checking the oil, double checking to make sure it is what it is. Let's go get some fuel for the first time. Feels good taking it for a nice cruise. I haven't done this in a long time. Still on the same fuel that it came with, that watery stuff. Well, I don't know, it just seems like there's always drips coming out the exhaust. I don't remember that happening with my last car. So maybe we just have better fuel up here, or they put additives in it because we're in the Northeast. Find the gear for a minute. I had to pull it out because I'm doing some photos for the Blue Oval Media 03-04 Cobra shootout, and I'm selling my intake to Carlos for his car. He's got a 10th anniversary car. I mean, it kind of belongs on that one, because I'm going with a whole new setup anyway. I'm planning to do, you know, the color match valve covers with the color matched intake tube, and that'll be it for the color match stuff. Now that's what I wanted. Shifter's nice, comfortable. Be nice when I get a better clutch in this thing. This is like a Spec 2. I forget what it's called. I was just talking to Nate about it yesterday too, and he's like, do you have the Spec 2 or the Spec 2 Plus? And I asked the seller, but he never got back to me. Bus stops anyway. Back when I used to take the bus, I mean, people had to walk in groups to get to bus stops. Now it's like they stop every 20 feet if someone's got a different stop. It's so stupid. Over pampering kids, turning them into a bunch of snowflakes or whatever you want to call them. The gas station. It's like all the pumps are like out of service. Only 93 gas. Ha! Perfect. What type of crap town is this? The place is locked and closed. I can't even get fuel. And there's like no other gas station around here besides a Pride station, and I don't put their gas into this. This is what I deal with all the time. This is what I dealt with diesel fuel. Now I got a regular vehicle and I can't even get fuel for this. Well, Pride it is. I'm sure our Pride fuel is better than whatever was down in Georgia. Just didn't like that water dripping out of the tank. Here we go again. There's either Pride fuel or the Stop and Shop fuel. I don't know. I really don't know if I want to take the cats off this thing anymore. I think it sounds really good with them on. Well, we know this gas station's open. Better be. Gotta love hills. Sounds so good. I think I ran into my dad's buddy at the gas station. I don't think he recognized me. He was just complimenting the car. He didn't know anything about him. I had another muscle car guy would just wave to me. It's a popular car. Trying to get that D-cell pop. There we go, a little bit. Road gets a little choppy here. I might have to put the phone down. I just left my buddy's house. I should have had him film the exhaust. Never thinking. Wow. Yeah, I can see why he wanted to upgrade the brakes. Had to gun it once. Can't see the river. I'm pretty good at driving with a phone in my hand and shifting. But it's because I've had so many jobs, like doing things with my hands where you need like 4 hands and you only have 2. Like a locksmith, that was like a job you needed a bunch of hands. If you've ever rekeyed locks and master keys that have, or locks that you need like 5 different keys to fit, I mean, you gotta know what you're doing for one, but it's fun. Now the window's up. Trying to get some better sound. The corners I have problems with. Shifting, steering while holding the phone. The tone is really deep. It's a smooth, deep tone. Sometimes it reminds me a little bit of like the 93 Cobra I had with the Flowmasters without cats. You know how like the older Fox body Mustangs had that like signature deep tone that you always knew they were coming, that deep tone? Like that's what this has now. It's got this deep tone to it. So I really don't want to get rid of the cats, even though they hang a little bit low. They're gonna think I got pulled over or something because I've been gone so long. It just hasn't been. I didn't know that gas station would be closed down. But yeah, this thing does drive great though. I have no complaints. The roads I went down weren't like the smoothest either, and it took it fine. This car doesn't make any noises inside. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I considered my last car tight, but that one rattled on the inside. Where this one doesn't rattle at all. It doesn't even rattle with the exhaust vibrations, nothing. It's like someone glued all the panels together. It's that crackle, that echo of the exhaust. It's kind of like a rasp sound, so I'm scared if I took the cats off, it would just be that much louder. And I like the way it sounds, so I'll probably just leave it. Back home. Car is not for sale. So don't ask. Look at that. Look at that color shift. It's because the sun is just at that right point here. Watch the sun come out of the clouds.